Hey YouTube, I'm doing this video to show what I have for my tools, my toolbox, and also for insurance purposes. I'm going to school for heavy equipment mechanics through a Caterpillar program, so right now kind of have some cheaper tools, but that'll get better, and if you don't like it, you can deal with it, because I paid for them, you didn't. So this used to be I used to have the top and bottom of this. It's a Craftsman box, piece of crap. But I kept it around for smaller crap and miscellaneous. I have some Teflon tape and Gorilla Glue, safety glasses, brushes, fuses, stethoscope, gloves, measuring tape, safety glasses, UV safety glasses for air conditioning leaks, a syringe for random crap, Chevy emblem, I hate Chevy now, magnetic bowl, pickup tool, another one I made, speaker magnets, and a baking tin battery station for my Dremel and my Craftsman drill. In this drawer I have lights in my spark plug gapper. You know, diesel mechanic really don't use this all that much. A UV light for AC leaks. All my drill bits for the vast majority of it. And one easy out. Pens and soapstone. I have a C-clamp, air chuck, tire tool, a better magnet with a light at the end. If I can get it turned on. There it is. The top box is a Craftsman box with a bottom somewhere. Dremel crap. Zip ties, pretty big screwdriver, handheld hacksaw, box cutters, more zip ties, bands for holding belts and stuff like that on. Clips rather. Some manuals, if I do have cars I have to work on. Light bulbs and work gloves, mechanics gloves. There's a Snap-on catalog somewhere down in there. Because since I'm a student now, I get 50% off the Snap-on hand tools. So that's a plus. So in my top drawer, my U.S. General box, I have the majority of my sockets, which are mostly composed of Blackhawk and older Craftsman while Craftsman was still good. Here I have this is my metric side, 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch. Here I have some, if I can get this up on the way, internal Torx, spark plug sockets, deep wells. I don't really have that much. I'm gonna expand. Metric impacts. These are actually Harbor Freight. They work pretty good. Except for this one. This one is a Napa brand. Craftsman Torx, Blackhawk bits, Universal bit, a Napa brand O2 sensor socket, and all of these are Blackhawk 3/4 inch drive, standard. All this is standard. See Craftsman. We have if I can get it to focus. It's Blackhawk. And I have these from 13/16 to 2 1/4. Some sizes skip, but oh well. It does the job. Over here I have the majority of my ratchets and extensions. 1/2 inch draw, 3/8, 1/4 inch of broken impact socket that I need to warranty. It's a Ingersoll Rand. Crappy ratchets that I don't know why I have kept. This one actually is a Husky. It's actually kind of decent. Universals, snap-on universal. I have a whole set of these gear inch 120 XPs. Pretty good. The others are in my truck. And these Pittsburgh fine tooth composite ratchets, I like them. They're pretty cheap. Really good. Have the whole set of these also. Plan on getting a set of snap-on ones here pretty soon. Craftsman breaker bar. Have a bigger Craftsman one also in my truck. Yeah, I have to fix things on the road every once in a while. And my crappy wrenches. I have a set of these are Pittsburgh. I have a Craftsman for some odd reason. Pittsburgh again, and Blackhawk. Older Blackhawks. From 7/8 to 1 1/4 inch. Older stuff. I guess we'll just keep on moving down here. Blackhawk chain wrench. Whole filter wrench. Don't buy this piece of crap. We got it at Advanced Auto Parts. Pittsburgh metric wrenches and stubbies. Also standard stubbies. Don't really use them that often. A couple of universals. Missing my bigger one. Harbor Freight pipe wrenches. They're pretty good. Don't really use them that often. Forgot where I got these, but it's a pretty big screwdriver set. I like them. Got them on sale. Tin snips, files, bits from my drill, a valve stem tool, more files, pocket screwdrivers. Kind of like those. Those are Harbor Freight. Had a magnet on it. Oh, the beading drawer. You have a 32-pound or 32-ounce ball peen, some separate chisels, a pickle foot, a chisel set from Harbor Freight, like $7. Great. A pry bar I made. There ain't no bending this son of a bitch. It's I took a crowbar and cut it in half and welded a pot to it for a handle. And here's the rest of the crowbar. An old screwdriver, Stanley screwdriver I bent. Made a pick out of it. Stuff from my air hammer. All the chisels to it. A Chipman hammer for stick welding and other welding. Wire brush. That orange screw. Pry bar, mini pry bar. Like it. Kind of handy. This is kind of empty for now. I have a gear inch, 3/4 inch breaker bar. Also have a ratchet. It's in my truck. Should have really gotten all my tools out of my truck for this, but oh well. A 3/8 inch Craftsman torque wrench. I'm gonna get a snap-on one this week for 3/8 and 1/2 inch. Some specialty tools, accessories for my grinder, Actron OBD 2 scanner, and DBOM are in here. Timing light from my old Chevy I had, or still have. A pretty good Pittsburgh Harbor Freight tap and die set, the big 60-piece. A Pitman orb puller, a fin tool, straightens them out. Random puller, works pretty good. Had a no shit moment, I had to buy it. Bungee cords, very handy. Oh, pliers. Cheap set of Harbor Freight snap ring pliers. Little channel lock, needle nose. Napa side cutters, actually really good. Older snap-on needle nose. Mac lineman pliers. It's either Mac or Kinnapin. My dad doesn't remember because I stole these from him. Kinnapin nippers and channel locks. And these are older Macs for clamps and obviously a set of dikes. Moving on down, a set of Craftsman nut drivers that I do never use, that are also the older style. Blowgun from Napa. Yeah, I have a local Napa, so I buy a lot of my tools there. Also cheap, at a discount. Fuel line disconnects. Old set of Allens. I think these are Husky Allens. I'm going to buy myself a set of Craftsman Allens, X, whatever you want to call them, like this. They died, so that's why I only have one left. Where were we? Okay, we're already there. Random crap. This drawer probably will go away, get filled with other stuff eventually. A square, a level, snap-on test light. Got it on sale for like 20 bucks. It's really good. Some of my air tools, tractor supply, air impact, does alright when you have a decent compressor behind it. Central pneumatic air hammer and 3/8 drive air ratchet. Also have a Ingersoll Rand impact, which I should have brought in and put in this video. And I just ordered myself a Ryobi cordless impact for really cheap through my school. It's only like $80. A DeWalt quarter drill, Kawasaki grinder, because my DeWalt died on me. Blew up. It scared the crap out of me. Craftsman light, 14.4 volt with a drill. Pretty handy. Replaced the battery. I've had it for like 3 or 4 years and I already replaced the batteries on it twice. Other than that, they're pretty good. Yes, this is in a spare closet because we did not think when we built our house and didn't put a garage in it. Big mistake. Harbor Freight jack works good. A Sawzall is in that case. The case to the DeWalt old sander, scrap stuff, air hose, fluids, recharger for my cold air intake on my F-150, welding rods. I live on a farm. We do a lot of welding, stick welding. There's paints and hoses and miscellaneous stuff. Parked to an old generator. My welding helmet got this for like $100. Works really good. At Tractor Supply. Over here more. Tons of crap. Bammer. Yes, I know they're hammers, but I call them bammers. I should get my Ryobi impact sometime this week. Irwin Vice, jack stands, Craftsman case. Let me get a flashlight up. In that black toolbox, I have 2 other sets of 3/4 inch drive, just like the one I have in my box. I got those for free. This sledge I made because the handle freaking broke off on me. Ryobi case. It's a 18 volt regular drill. Do not like it. Battery burn out within 3 weeks. So it just sits there. That's why I bought the Craftsman. Box of rags. That's about it. Like I said, don't talk crap about my cheap tools because that's all I had at the time, being I'm only 18 years old and I've built up my tools, and I'm soon going to be getting more snap-on stuff. And thanks for watching if you watched. Later.